Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. You'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season with the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram became a star. Often his own toughest critic, Ingram said, "My motivation is being the best I can be. I can't be perfect, but if I do all I can, I think I can be close to perfect." Kevin, he's putting in the work to get as close as he can. Back to you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry and Powell, the guards. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now here's Favors, and there's the pass to Holiday. Shoots over Powell. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here for New Orleans.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Lowry dishes to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Powell against Holiday. And he can't bank that one in. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And it's the Raptors ball. Outside Lowry. And good that time.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with it. Guarded by Powell. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Back to Williamson. It's good.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Ingram. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And that one's good by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Ingram against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here is Holiday. And stolen by Siakam. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Holiday with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Anunoby kicks to Powell. He dishes it to Lowry. That one good for 2.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Holiday against Powell. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside ball. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Favors trying to break free. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ball.
This is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball, he had a strong showing last season. 11th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And he was the consummate playmaker last season. Completely unselfish. Always had his head up, looking for the open man.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. to the paint. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
That's good from Holiday.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Ibaka outside. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Tries from 16. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Favors finds Holiday. Ingram outside. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Powell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Passes to Anunoby. Back to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Tries again. Some solid defense from Ingram.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Williamson, the pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Lobs it up for Ibaka. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now Holiday. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Holiday's got 6.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Powell with it. Now defended by Williamson. Powell down low. Working on Williamson. The shot by Powell, no good. Ingram attacking. He feeds it to Holiday. Anunoby sends it back. They get it back.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, and guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. VanVleet against Holiday. Now the pass to Boucher. VanVleet attacking. Over Holiday. Second chance shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against New Orleans. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Boucher. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
the truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And here is VanVleet following the 3 from Drew Holiday. VanVleet passes to Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Redick. Back to Holiday. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it to Redick. Over Davis. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam outside. VanVleet passes to Davis. Back to VanVleet. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Redick. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Second shot opportunity. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Siakam's got 6.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Hayes. Here's Holiday. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Redick. Back to Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
That free throw, no good. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And he sinks the second. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. To the middle. Here's Boucher.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Holiday against Van Vliet. The shot by Redick, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Redick. The feed now to Okafor. He can't get that one to fall. Gasol with the defensive effort. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
They get it back. Davis kicks to Boucher. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Okafor. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Siakam. Guarded closely. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Siakam's got 14 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They're back, Ball and Redick. Then there's Okafor, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And that one falls for Okafor. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking and shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Here's Hart. A shot missing. Good D by Siakam. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Norman Powell's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. Good on the triple. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Passes it to Hart. Will it go? Pelicans keep it alive, and that one's good by Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Van Vliet with it. Offside Gasol. Back to Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Lowry in for Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Ingram outside. Powell pulls it in. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Here's Lowry trying to get open as Ibaka. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Toronto leading by 12. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Anunoby. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson dishes the ball. He kicks to Favors. Here's Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Powell. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball finds Ingram. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. And they call an illegal screen here. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season. And here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days. And these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Lowry. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting. And
as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right? Yeah. 91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember, I think it was yesterday. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Van Vliet passes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Inside, fade away. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Anunoby. The second effort. And Ibaka with the lay-in. Ibaka's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Favors. The dish to Ingram. Outside Ball from outside the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Ibaka right side. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Williamson. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's tipped. Anunoby kicks to Lowry. Now here's Powell. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Lowry. Ibaka outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson dishes the ball. Back to Williamson. The layup missed.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Lowry gets it to go.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the...
A new group in now for the Raptors. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. Siakam is checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Hayes. Dishes it to Redick. In the corner, it's Ingram. Good D by Siakam.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 13. Holiday, the pass to Hayes. Back to Holiday. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 14 points for Drew Holiday.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Holiday against Lowry. Over Holiday. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Redick up top. Lowry covering. There's the three. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Redick.
Well, JJ's release is just so quick, even from 3.
Lowry against Holiday. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 10 points in the game. Pelicans trail by 10. And Holiday kicks to Redick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, Redick used properly can be lethal for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And he's good on the second. Here's Lowry. He's got 10. Siakam outside. Back to Lowry. Davis looking for an opening. Feeds it to Gasol. Over Okafor. And too long on the shot. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Redick against Davis. Three-pointer, Lowry. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Passes it to Okafor. Redick against Davis. Outside, Redick. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Ingram from deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 11 points. Here's Holiday. 14 points for him. Outside, Redick from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
The defense had better put J.J. Redick on a leash and trail him around. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets that ball.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.